everyone. My country report is about Ghana, and we are the pride of Africa. Yeah, it's more like everything we do it big. Even in sports and everything, we do it big. And then this is how our map looks like on the African map. This is how it looks like. Just like this. And then we have 10 regions all over. But then people keep asking, why do we have the women in Ghana? Why do they have big backs? It's probably because of this. This is the front of our map, and see how it curls? That's actually how our map is. So probably that's the reason why our women are like that. And there's a woman, so we call her Mother Ghana. Then this is how our flag looks like. Red, yellow, and green with a 5-pointed star. The red actually signifies the blood our forefathers shed for us to gain independence. And then the yellow is the gold we had. We used to have a lot of gold. And then the green represents forest, vegetational forest and everything. And then the black star actually signifies the freedom we had for Africa. We're actually the first sub-Saharan country in Africa to gain independence. And this is our coat of arms. This is how it looks like. Freedom and justice. But I'll actually cover this because we don't really do, the justice doesn't really work. It's just the freedom. But then the freedom is up to some limits. If you exceed that limit, you'll be sure that if you survive, you'll be sure that you gain. And then this is our greetings, Akwaba. Anyone that comes to Ghana, we teach you how to say Akwaba. We taught President Obama, we taught President Clinton, and everyone keep asking why did most of our officials, like, why did they go back when President Bush said Akwaba? He actually didn't say Akwaba. What he said actually meant something else. Yeah, he said Kweba, which means I'll slap you. Oh, that's that's what it meant. That's why everyone went back. Yeah. And then our religions, Christianity is about 68.8%, and then Islam is 15%, 15.9%. Then traditional religion is 8.5%. The other religion is 0.7%, and none is 6.1%. But I have a problem with this because they need to switch this to. If the real Christians in our country will be about 6.1%. No, this is not correct. Half of this are hypocrites, and half of this are like myself. We go to church only 31st of December because we know the next day the world might probably end. So that's where we always go to church. Yeah. So they need to switch this. And then this is how the royals dress. He's actually the head of the Ashanti Kingdom in our country. Though we have presidents, he's like they also kind of worship him. Yeah, and everything here is pure gold. Everything here is pure gold with the jewelry, like the necklace and everything. You most of the time hear rappers saying their jewelry is worth 20,000 or 30,000. This is worth about this is worth 40 million pounds, not even dollars, like pounds. So everything, and when they are walking, they help them to walk because everything on them is kind of heavy. So they have people to help them walk around because they can't, and it's cool. And then you kind of have a perception this is the houses we live in our country. But then no, that was houses then. These are the kind of houses we used to live in. But now, these are the kind of houses we live in our country. trees. That's why I kind of highlighted this and made it bold. Like houses now, these are the kind of houses we live in. So if people ask me, is it true we kind of live in these houses, I put this up and showed it to them. Like this is the kind of houses we live in. And then our national food. This is plantain, and this is rice balls, and this is bankum, and this is fufu. That's the favorite food in my country. Everyone likes it. It's cassava and soup. Yeah. Actually, pounded cassava and soup. Yeah. And this is my favorite. It's plantain, fried plantain, and then beans. Yeah. This is my second favorite, and then it's actually my favorite. Yeah, in my country, they say this food is for gods. Because previously, you need to be a royal to eat this food. Yeah, you need to be a royal to eat this food. Because they were like, if you're not a royal, when you eat this food, it's there's something take over you. Yeah, you kind of hallucinate.
What's in the food? What is that?
It's plantain and oil and egg. Yeah, they say you hallucinate. It's more like a combination of crack, ecstasy, and weed. That's the kind of hallucination you get. That's what they said, but when I ate it, I didn't see anything like that.
Oh.
And then this also traditional food people like, but I don't really like this. It's plantain, but this is not ripe plantain. This plantain and this egg steam. No, it's not banana.
Oh. Plantain?
Yes, plantain. But it's not ripe. Yeah.
I get confused between the difference. Is there a difference between plantain and banana?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Plantain is a little
They
bit
look similar, but they are different.
Mm-hmm.
Size.
Yeah, banana you can eat it raw. Then plantain you need to cook it. In our country you don't eat it raw. We cook it. You can either fry it or cook it. But then banana you eat it raw.
Oh, okay.
And then this is the fufu. Most people like this.
This one is your third favorite?
What?
This is your third?
No. This is not my favorite. This is pounded cassava with, sometimes they add plantain to it, and soup. This is my mom's favorite, actually. And then some of the traditional dance we have. And then this is we call it kente. This is how the kente for women looks like, and this is how the kente for men looks like. It's kind of different. You can wear this. A man can wear this, and then a woman can wear this. It's kind of different. And then they wear beads to it too. They kind of add beads to it, so it kind of coordinates with the kente. And then here's some of the tourist attractions we have. The story behind this is actually no one know how this building came about. They asked for a mosque. It's a mosque. They asked for a mosque, and the next day they woke up, this thing was there. We actually don't know how it came. They asked for a mosque, and the next day this thing was there. And then this is the golden stool. Everything here is gold. And the story behind this too is we had this fetish priest in our country. His name was Okonfa-Noche. And then they asked for a stew to unite the the Ashanti kingdom. So he gathered the chiefs and the kings, and then he said some incantations, and then this stew appeared from the skies. Yeah, this appeared from the skies, and then he gave it to the king. This stew was stolen and brought to Europe. But as soon as it got here, it got to Europe, it just vanished and came back to the kingdom. This is stew. And then this knife was planted by the same fetish priest, Okonfa-Noche. And and this is the sword that unites the Ashanti kingdom. If they take it out, the kingdom falls. A lot of people have tried to take it out with caterpillar, with a whole lot of machines, but then it's impossible to take it out. It's just impossible to take it out. Yeah, and this stone too, we don't know how it was carved. If it was carved by itself or something, but then this is some of the tourist attractions we have. Yeah, and this is a castle. This was where the slaves were kept and then brought to Europe. There's a place around here where they've written a point of no return. If they take you there, you don't go back. You just get shipped to the country that they're taking you to. And then yeah, there's a canopy. It's called the Kakum National Park. Just go have fun. And then there's a waterfall. And these two people are rivals. If you fetch something from here and put it to this, you put it into this river, you die instantly. Yeah, they were brothers, but then we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened, and then they became rivals. So you don't fetch any water from here and put it here, or you don't fetch any water from here and put it here. Otherwise, you die instantly. Yeah, and this crocodile. Most of the time, I thought, sorry to say, but I thought some part of the white people were racist, but this crocodile is a racist too. It would never carry a black person. Yeah, it would never carry a black person, even though it's in my country. If you go and sit on it, it won't. But if you're white, it will just go anywhere you want it to go. Yeah, and the reason what they keep saying in my country was these crocodiles are white people. Like they turn them into crocodiles when they wanted to take some part of the land in that country, in that region. Yeah, and they kind of turn them into crocodiles. That's why they don't take black people. They just take white people. Well, that's what they said. I don't really know.
This crocodile is dead?
No, it's not dead. It's alive.
It's rented.
Yeah. And yeah, this is our national sport is soccer. We weren't really known until we took America out 2 consecutive times in the World Cup. That was when we became very popular.
That's Asamoah Gyan.
Yeah, that's a
Favorite
Samoa.
player.
That's a Samoa Gyan. And then our traditional music. Let me.
You just have a few minutes because I know other students have to get to classes.
Okay. This is how traditional music sounds like. It's actually called Kenayisoba. That's probably my country. We had so much gold, people started adding the attributes of gold to their name. Like Yabruwa, Kwesipito, Araba, Anubucket, Etikelinkele, Efudishudishu, Bushiamobolo, Kofi Aringa. Like that's the attributes of gold in our language, yeah. So they actually were adding that to their names. So there's my country for